terms, is sunlight that is spread out over a spectrum of colors. And what makes the colors is the water, the droplets of water, the water in the air that comes through it. It passes through the sunlight in a specific way that it allows all these beautiful colors to come through. It's amazing. And that's what we call a rainbow. Now, it was in Genesis chapter 9, first book of the Bible in chapter 9, that a rainbow was first mentioned in the Word of God. And God said to Noah that he was giving him a sign, like a covenant. It says, it is the sign of my permanent promise. Promise, ladies, remember that, promise. It was a permanent promise to you and to all the earth. When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will be seen in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you. It's a promise. Now, even girls, little girls, Veronica, 3 years old, and younger, when she was younger, she knew what a promise was. And they learned easy to say, I promise, Grandma, I promise. And so we all know what a promise is. The rainbow was given to us first as a promise that God will never break his promise to us. He has a great promise with each one of us, for each one of us. He's never going to leave us or forsake us. He's going to love us unconditionally. That's his promise to us. Now, today your theme, I love your theme, Rainbows of Life. Now, when I have fun with this, really did a lot for me, just to remember the rainbows of life that God has graced me with personally. And again, it wasn't the position I held, the jobs I'm assigned to now in ministry, but it's the things that God gives us so graciously. I didn't have to buy them. I didn't have to be influential or famous, but God lovingly has graced my life and yours with beautiful things that we can call the rainbows of our life, our personal world. Now, when I think of life, and I think most people, when you think of life, we think of in color. Now, I'm sure I've heard some psychological words about, people that think in black and white, people think in color. But, in our world, we think in color. Don't we think in color? We do. I mean, it's boring now to have a black and white TV. I don't think you can even get one. But anyway, they've even made all the old TV programs into a lot of them, and the movies into color now, because we like to think in color. Now, this is especially true when we think of these wonderful girls here today, and children and grandchildren. You notice that for kids, the advertisements for the toys and the books and the clothing, everything's in bright colors. You don't go to the kids section too many times and see all black and white. Although I asked my granddaughter yesterday what her favorite color was. I knew it was pink, but she said pink and black. So she has an outfit that's pink and black that she likes. But most of the time we think of color, because color, it makes us feel happy. And it's fun. It's fun, and that's important. Today, these